Drizzy. That's right. You're now rocking with the best. Youngstown's own 3 PMD, a Death Pod, Swaberoo production. Tank Aubs and Eddie P. Featuring a man in the myth who explains the man in the myth. Jay motherfucking Drizzy. This week's guest, the beautiful Miss Kiki. And ladies, only ladies, especially on this show. Only ladies, my nigga, Mr. Bend Over Bitch. And like we always do about this time, anything that comes out of my mouth, the quartermaster's mouth, Mr. Ray's mouth, Drizzy's mouth, Kiki's mouth, and Mr. Bend Over's mouth did not come the views and opinions of one Mr. Ed Duma. 2022's very own Mr. Ed 2020. For all you drinkers out there, I said that one. Goddamn it, let's do it. That shit get hard to remember, and I had new niggas to introduce.
We in here. Thanks to all our new subs.
This is the most niggas I had to introduce at one time, man.
He was like,
yeah,
let's
man.
go.
I was trying
Let's
to
go.
get. Listen, I was trying to give them a righteous family intro, so they felt like this part of the squad, and that shit went blank. So I love y'all.
Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room,
man. Yeah, man. Thanks to the new subscribers, man. We've been hitting it quite a bit, man. Got Drizzy back, so
yeah,
we doing it, man. What's the name of you guys' podcast?
Deep Throat Conversations.
Okay.
There it is, everybody.
Please
follow,
share, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Look out for them. This is Youngstown family. Youngstown's own Deep Throat Conversation.
Love it.
Actual fucking family.
Right.
All right.
Oh man,
Pablo, what you do, man?
So I've been smoking out these apples, right?
Yeah.
I've been throwing them in the backyard because they'll decompose.
The dog.
The dog laid out, bro. He is laid out, man.
It sounds like you're doing that nigga a favor.
Man, all that damn parking. There he is.
You smoked the apples?
Yeah. Because it like keeps everything kind of moist, and it's like it's just natural, man. That shit
sound like sex. What you talking about?
That's what I'm. It's a couple bitches that might need to use some apples.
It's moist. Natural.
They don't got no blunts down there.
Oh, they do. Shit,
okay.
You can grab a box of Cubans for like $20. But these manzanas, bro. These manzanas are the shit.
Okay.
All right, bro.
That dog is fucked up. He is laid out. He could not even walk, man. This motherfucker like this.
You said I threw him in the backyard. I was like, that damn poor dog. He didn't even stand a chance. You got him on that cryptochrono-like.
Shout out DJ LOH on the ones and twos. I can't forget that shit.
Yeah.
Man. The whole world is ashtray for Eddie King Jr.
There you go.
Welcome back, Drizzy, my man. Hey, come on, Tank. Roll that beam footage, man.
Oh shit! What beam footage?
Oh shit! You're right. Just put the topic up there. I'm sorry. Damn. You're right.
We got no clips, none of that shit, man. We just running into it, bro. We we don't holler about this polygamy. Now, there's nothing wrong with a man having a bunch of ladies at his disposal, right?
Disposal.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with some females having a whole bunch of dicks at their disposal, so I'm with it.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
That's the main shit.
That's disgusting.
Why is it disgusting for a woman to make for a man?
Because he's imagining himself.
Go ahead, give me some bullshit.
He's just imagining himself in that situation. He just don't want to even think about a bunch of dicks.
No,
in
I
one place.
watching
You know,
Dharma.
doing what they do. That's all.
Well, women don't want to think about a bunch of pussy.
That's
No,
hey,
please,
it's a
that
lot of
See?
women in this day and age that do. It's this day and age that do. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we all family. We gonna let you get it out. Might I might get real silent, but let's get to the polygamy. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
But dead serious. I mean, like in a lot of different cultures, you can have a polygamous relationship. It is completely normal and it works out for everyone. I mean, you have a man that has 6, 7 different wives, and all them bitches are in line. I guess is how you say it. I don't.
Nah, it's different. Driz, what you got to say about this, man? No,
Me?
you know what? Fuck that.
Me.
Kiki, let's go to Kiki first. Let's go to
Yeah,
the. You got to be
let's do it.
ladies
let her
first.
hit it.
What you got? What you got, sweetheart? What you got, Cuddy? Come on.
When I think about it,
Yeah, it's what's up.
it ain't for me. But at the end of the day, if that's what somebody want to do, I can't judge it. But I'll be damned if I got other bitches up in my house and I got to share dick. I'm cool. It's gonna be a problem. There's too many bitches bleeding and everything. I'm good.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That's real though.
Shade
That's
is
real.
as a motherfucker.
She made
That
it
is
funny for
real
like
shit.
a half a second until she started talking about the blood, and it was like, God damn, that's serious. That's
Yeah,
dead
yeah,
ass.
that's
serious.
real talk.
That's real.
That's
Everybody
dead ass.
bleeding at the
Yeah.
same time. Y'all know we sync when we
Yeah.
around each other.
Yeah,
No.
see, and
Okay.
that's probably
Hold on.
one of the scientific things behind polygamy. You know,
So he gonna be mad anyway. He gonna be able to fuck none of us
Right,
unless
it's gonna
somebody
be a
get off
chain
the
of
period.
no.
no, he still got to run around on all of y'all. That's all it boils down to. You know what I mean? It's like if you come home and everybody's on the period, you still got to run out and rent some pussy.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy.
That,
See,
that's
box.
y'all get
overkill,
that.
man.
See,
God
they
damn.
said that's disgusting. Men are
Wow.
disgusting. If you got
That's
7
overkill.
pussies up under one roof and you go cheat, that's a problem.
Who gonna cheat?
Tank.
You a whore, my nigga.
He was already looking for
You a
the
whore,
escape
Cuddy.
hatch, man. He was like, well, if they all on at the same time, I got
Yeah,
to do
he gotta
something.
go he gotta go rent some pussy. Like, damn.
Man,
You got
Damn,
them
like-
apples with holes
I
in
got
them.
7 flat tires. How the
Hey,
hell you get
man,
7?
ain't nothing wrong with ketchup here. Ain't nothing with that little red dot hot sauce, baby.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, they
Listen,
ain't trying to
I'm
get
an
you.
army
Ain't trying to get
veteran.
your wings.
I'm an army
trying to get your
veteran,
wings.
man. I've seen many a slaughterhouse mattresses in my day. You know what I'm
Ouch.
saying?
Ouch.
Disgusting. Who
Okay.
wasn't that you who said disgusting? Disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Yes.
ruined many a white towels. Listen,
See?
I'm gonna say this.
Oh my
I
God.
guess
They're gonna
not
shut
a
our
fuck.
shit down.
Ed,
Oh,
did
and
you know
I
he was
didn't
gonna
bring
do
the
this?
topics up. Y'all know who the fuck I am. I got on the track chain today. I was ready for this shit. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all noticed
Talking
that I
out
was about to
tonight.
bark at you like DMX. I see you.
Oh shit!
And Ob used to rap and do porn too.
Yeah, he did. In Texas.
No, don't
You got
believe
anything?
that.
You got anything on Pornhub?
Don't believe that nigga, man.
Shoot.
They never
Listen.
showed his face, but I know it's him. I know
I've heard mixed reviews on this whole polygamy thing.
Okay.
You get a lot of people. Personally, I'll get to what I think personally. You got people that say it's beneficial because everybody's like working. It takes a lot of the stress off of one or just 2 people. If it's kids in the situation, hey, you got more people there to watch. You know, some of them divide up the duties. All right, I'll watch the kids, you teach the kids, you cook. So it's supposed to be lucrative and all of this. Me personally, I think that shit is a bunch of game. I personally can't deal with more than one woman. You know what I mean? Period. Especially when the motherfucker got an attitude. Could you imagine 3-4 bitches having an attitude and cussing you out? They arguing over who gonna key your car up first, throw your fucking PlayStation out. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being in a house with 7 women that don't want to fuck because they all mad at you. Or they striking and they telling the one bitch that will fuck you don't cross the picket line. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I It's not shit I can't deal with, man.
So you
So
saying they was
Skip line, bro.
unionized?
The
So you
Facts.
saying
ticket
the
line.
polywives were unionized?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Listen, no bullshit. We were installing cable down in Texas one time, and this was when I was training. You know, I got to go back to these jobs. We walked in the house, brother, male pattern baldness, all this shit. It was a dark skinned babe and it was a light skinned babe. And we was like, what the fuck is we seeing here? But we noticed all the fucking kids looked alike. Every one of the fucking kids looked alike. And then another woman drove up. Turned out she was another of his baby mamas that had broke up with him. I hate using that phrase, but we asked him. He was like, yeah, they both my women. You know what I'm saying? And he said, believe it or not, I spent a lot of time in the garage because it's a lot of this shit. They always fighting. They always going at it. You know what I mean? Like, but that was his thing. It was like 7 fucking kids up in there. So
Hey, I got a question on that. What was he American?
yeah, the cat was from New Orleans.
See, this the problem. See, like the way they do poly in America is like everybody's in one household. I'm gonna say Arabic men. I don't go to too many races, but most Arabic men, when they have multiple wives, they don't all live in the same household.
Okay. Okay.
They keep them separate for the various reason. Like when his one wife go on a period, it's unclean for him to fuck with her, so he go to his next wife.
Right.
He bounce off. Like I had an Arabic lady used to do my hair, and when I had hair, I'm bald headed as fuck right now, but she used to do my hair.
Go in the club, kid.
Listen, and she used to tell me straight up. I used to ask him when he was cool. He said no, he's off with his next wife and whoop. I'm like, oh, okay, so most foreign men when they do poly, it's different households, but that seems like you got to be strapped up full of money to be taking care of damn near 4 and 5 households. You know what I'm saying? But most American poly, everybody gets in one fucking household, and that's why that shit seems crazy as fuck like that.
That shit discount poly, huh? So let me. So, Mr. Bendover, let me ask you a question, and you know, I'm not. Please don't think I'm trying to put this shit in order, nothing like that. That's the blackest in the room's job. But Driz, maybe you can follow up after this. Mr. Bendover, what do you think that besides them just being in different homes, what do you think the purpose is between polygamy over there and polygamy here in the States besides living arrangements? What do you think the motivation is behind it? I
think more over here is benefits for like you say, monetary wise, lucrative reasons for money and for pleasure reasons. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's not set up in a business aspect how more it is for like foreign men, how they operate and do their households. It'd be for more like I know over there is more religious. Okay. And it's a business purpose. But most of the men who do have all them households, they be strapped up with money, so they women don't work no ways. Okay.
You see, I've settled for that now. If you're gonna put me,
because most men here is like I don't understand it. Be like they be having all these women, but they be working, and I be like, well, damn, if y'all doing all the working, then what you need this nigga for? What type of poly shit this is? Like, it's like it's a fucking daycare and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, man, crazy. And so, but like you say, you can control the mind, the body will follow. So I'm with them, discount poly all the way. You know what I'm saying?
DP, right on. What you got, Drizzy?
That's some pimp shit.
That's it. So I agree with Mr. Bendover as far as the foreign versus domestic viewpoint or approach, right? But okay, as a spiritual minded person, right, I see the purpose being nation building. Right. If you want to produce a certain type of seed, you're going to have a certain type of male and a certain type of female. And if women outnumber men like 12-1 or more, which they do worldwide, it's only natural that at some point in time, rather than sneaking around and being a kid about it, some people are going to have adult conversations and agree to live in that fashion. And those women will be glad to have that particular male seed. I mean, you got women still doing in vitro. You got couples that want to have kids that can't. So, you know, there's a solution in that particular situation based on the mindset of the adults involved, whether it's foreign or domestic. That's how I see it. Okay. Not saying it's right or wrong, and morality goes out the window because, like you take said, you know, the 6 of them go on the rag in the same house. That the mindset, if that person's in that mindset, he like, we might not be fucking tonight, but I'm fucking something tonight.
Yeah, somebody just
they're gonna mess up some sheets and towels like
or that they're gonna get their wings and
they're gonna get their wings.
And you know what?
Plenty of people to do the laundry.
Hey, there you go.
See,
Hey, Kiki, get him. I was finna get him there.
oh
Get
man,
get him for that shit. Because you might hear a lot of chauvinism on this shit.
That
was
is
Hey man, look. We went through this before. If you're gonna be polygamous, I guarantee you, you're not gonna be living with 6 stud bitches. Like, it's just not gonna happen.
you just made me think about a
that
Big
makes
John
no
skit.
sense.
That could be a Big John skit, right?
You ain't gonna be doing that, man. You're right. You're not gonna be.
So I'm saying, so like,
unless
if
you
you're
are
gonna be
Kelly,
polygamous,
like,
you're gonna
unless you
be.
like taking it in the ass.
Yeah, I'm into pagan. Yeah, nah, but if you're gonna be polygamous, like, you would probably look for some female, you know, like women traditionally female women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't want that Starscream Megatron fucking battle every day with all the bitches that live with you. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, bitches. And
yeah, man, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try
to clean it up, kid.
Yeah, man, we got to be respectful. Go ahead, Cuddy.
I don't even know where I was going with this. But look.
Too many apples.
It's the apple again.
Too many apples.
One more game.
But look.
I don't know. He lost me on that peg and shit. I've been lost.
Ain't that this shit?
But I'm just saying, like,
I didn't know if he was real or he was serious. I'm still.
No. Nah. Hell no.
I thought it was the same, man.
But I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't want that drama of a woman trying to be an independent woman in your house with 6 other women. Like, you don't want that attitude. Like, it's a different way women carry themselves when they pay all their own fucking bills and they, you know, they take care of their shit. Like, you're not gonna have that type of woman in line with 6 other women in the same house.
You gotta have weak-minded bitches.
Not weak-minded, more traditional. Not weak-minded.
That's what that is. Let's just call it what it is. Weak-minded bitches.
Traditional.
Hey, Cuddy, Kiki, you know goddamn well ain't no motherfucker finna sit up and listen to 7 fucking women. Don't leave my water on. Cut my motherfucking lights off. What,
that puts that on my clothes.
Why are you coming in late? Can you imagine 7 women lined the fuck up? Why coming in at 3? Why you with your homeboy, Mr. Ray? Come on, man.
That don't mean you are that ain't how independent women act.
We're just talking about masculine energy.
I'm glad she said that because, you know, I talked to my mother about that shit, and she said that is the perception of what an independent woman is nowadays.
It's really messed up.
The game is fucked up. No doubt. Come on, fam. Come on,
that's
no
shade. That's no shade on you.
No, it's no shade.
No, I know
that's
that, but it's shade. Like being an independent woman and then hearing how men speak upon them is
right.
Just like,
got you.
You know what I mean? Like, where do y'all get in y'all mind that we don't want a man or need a man? That's just not true at all. It's just that we don't have a lot of men that do what we do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, there's a lot of men that's just that rather come live and lay and play a game instead of go out and get what the fuck he gonna get so that we can retire early. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. Okay, and I cannot discard your perspective. I cannot discard your experiences of what you've been through. However, do you not think that on the other side of the game is dudes saying, man, these bitches ain't got shit. They money hungry. They just want to get this. They stank ass fucking attitudes.
It's kind of contradictory though.
Well, for what, us?
Yeah, because y'all talk down on independent women, but then men need to feel needed. So then y'all want that bitch that don't do shit. I don't understand.
No. Dig it. Nobody I know is like that. I mean, and no man I know knows any nigga like that. It is good having it. I love my woman is on her shit. We both handle business, and it's nice to know when the shit go down, you got somebody there that can handle business. You may not notice I had a heart attack April 29th. My wife is an RN. My wife been kicking ass and taking names. You know what I'm saying? I'm to the point now I can work. My last cardiac rehab was yesterday, and I'm back at it. I'm not saying that women don't experience those types of gentlemen, but then you can't say it's contradictory when we say, hey, man, we dealing with these kind of women. Like you just said, okay, what gives men the idea that this is what independent women are? Men always hear from women, I don't need no motherfucking man. I don't need this. I can do it on my own.
See, that's what I'm saying. I guess that's your experience. So I gotta respect.
Does you see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I have to respect your perspective, but I guess it depends on the fucking women that men put themselves around or what they're willing to deal with. Because at the end of the day, independent women, most women are independent because they have to be. It ain't like I'm gonna sit here and wait on Joe to get his shit together and I'm in poverty until he come get me from the mission. You know what I'm saying? That's just not gonna happen. I have to be independent because I'm the only motherfucker that's gonna take care of me.
But I feel like he's saying most women, when they become independent and when they do get a man, they don't know how to transition into something else, because it's like as soon as an argument happened or something happened, it's I don't need that nigga. I don't need a nigga for shit. And that's the wrong attitude to have. And so a man wants an independent woman, but not to the point where she's just saying, "Oh, I don't need." When something happens, I don't need a nigga. Nigga, bye. Whatever the case may be, you can still be independent and still be submissive at the same time. But it seems like they don't. A very independent woman who's been raised by her mom alone,
grandma.
Grandma, no man around. That mom is feeding that into her. You don't need no nigga. You can do this. You can take care of home. So when you get older, you have the attitude. You have that attitude. So anything can set you off with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? A disagreement, argument.
Yeah.
So I don't need you, nigga. Shit, I can handle this on my own. And that's not what he's not trying to get that out of you. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of see where both of y'all going with this. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because the female that you explained is me, but my mom didn't ever tell me that. She just said you gotta, if you don't work, you don't eat. You know what I mean?
Well, my thing is this, Kiki. She don't have to tell you that, because even if she's telling you to be a certain way, you gotta work and eat. But if a man is not around in the vicinity, that's what's gonna boil down to, because it was never a nigga there. You see what I'm saying? So a woman don't have to tell you that. It's just if something's not around, you're like, well, this is all I know.
You know that saying, Miss Kiki, I could do bad by myself.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Ain't no man come up with that shit. You see?
Well, the man came over was, if you think you're lonely now,
wait until the night. Now, again, you know, hey, I know. Listen, I know how hard of a fucking worker you is. And shit, me, Kenny talk about that shit. He always brag about you. The Cuddy, but when he said, "Hey, we gonna," he talked about it. I'm just saying, a lot of dudes. Me speaking for me, when I used to be out there in the streets, I can't count how many times I heard, I got this, I got that, and I handle this and I handle that. Case in point, I knew a young lady was a neonate nurse, and I just was like, "Hey, man, hey, this was in the beginning. We was like." I had a nigga say he can get all this and got that, and I took the nigga to the store and I told him, all right, I want them $2,000 shoes right there. And he said, what? And I said, well, you said you can get them. The thing is, nigga, I don't need you to get this. I like foreign cars. I like this, and I can get them on my own, and blah, 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 and all this shit. And I'm sitting there like,
you did a little twirl.
I'll talk to you later, bitch. I don't need.
Do that again, dog. Do that again.
Right.
That's how the next. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, and a lot, we hear that, man. Like, I don't want to.
Hey man, we could do this all night.
I get you're right. But it's just like not all. I'm just saying not all independent women are like that. Like we're actually
100.
We got you, but that's just the ones that are highlighted in our society now, especially through podcasts, and you see nothing but clips on TikTok. The chicks, demanding like, "Oh, I can't date a dude that's 5'5". He got to make over 100K."
Right.
Who do you know make 100K?
And my only point with going that deep into it. Oh, my only there you go. My only point would even go with he right on. My only point with even going.
That's what's up.
Yeah. My only point with even going that deep was I was just trying to say, hey, this is where the perception comes from. I know that that's not the deal You know,
Yeah.
and just like the same as a man ain't got to say I'm a real man. You
Right.
don't catch women that's hardworking, busting their ass, truly independent, running around. I'm independent. You know what I mean? So
Don't have to
that's
say
all
it.
I'm saying. Right on,
Yeah.
right on.
I
Don't even
feel
have to
like,
say
but
it.
let me say this. I just feel like if you do meet an independent woman, she's not worried about your pockets. That's all it is. She's worried about what you can bring mentally and can you make my life easier, happier, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Not so much how he got to have this amount of money, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she can take care of herself. That's just a blessing, you know what I mean? But other than that, she's just looking for somebody not even that work as hard as her, just like, you know, have goals, aspiration, build each other up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you trying to say you independent, you can do everything for yourself. You're not worrying what he can bring to the table.
No, I didn't mean to say it like that. You gotta
okay, I gotta clarify this now. I gotta clarify.
Monetary, like money. You know what I'm saying? We're not worried about money, but yeah, we don't want no. I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but I ain't messing with no broke digger. You know what I mean? Like
This the problem. This the problem with an independent woman who's been independent for so long. Maybe in her broke stages, trying to get to where she was at, she was really looking for something like that. But once she become independent and she's been doing shit for her own so long, that circle she has, she really don't want to break that little nucleus she has. She say she do, but when a nigga come in and start doing certain things, saying that she don't really want that shit because now it's foreign to her. Another nigga coming in your crib, kicking up on your couch and all that. Even if he can do everything for his own, now it's still gonna be a problem because you got so used to being alone and doing things on your own for so long. So when he's doing something, you're like, oh, what the fuck are you doing and shit? Because you ain't even used to it. So that's gonna cause another problem. So you really, when you're independent for so long, you gotta correct yourself and see the issues when he's trying to do things for you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there with motherfuckers who've been independent for 20, 30 years and shit and get a nigga and they don't know how to handle shit.
And shit like that.
If you ain't put that apple juice in the fridge, don't be taking it out, punk. You know, that shit.
Okay, Black is in the room. You can go ahead and change the subject for our kid.
No, I mean, and he dropped the bomb.
So, you know, you laid out
drop the mic and shit. Then get out of here.
You laid out a specific list of things that you want as an independent woman. And there are a lot of women like you who want the same. And what's wrong with 6 of you women getting together and finding one nigga that provides it?
There you go. Way to bring it back around.
See, here we go. That's polygamy. Topic 1. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to
how about I have 4 dudes in 4 different homes?
Okay.
Hey, you ain't gonna fight.
Okay.
If you
as long as everybody, you know,
we're living in a day. Listen, if you find 4 motherfuckers that's willing to be in a polygamous relationship with one woman, 3 out of 4 of them is fucking each other.
Come on, man.
Listen. Man. We're all fucking pushing 50, okay? We have always been in polygamous relationships. We didn't fucking know it.
Yeah.
All right.
I dig that. But old painless.
Why are we lying to ourselves and why are we lying to the game?
What's up, Reggie?
You know what I mean?
My thing is this: Kiki talking about 4 dudes, right? You know how I knew a bitch was always fucking around with another nigga because her pH balance was always off. So if you fucking 4 niggas, you know how much your pH balance gonna be off.
You know how much? You know how much?
I agree. I have to agree. Like, yeah, that would be nasty.
That shit gonna be off like a mother.
That monkey gonna be off.
For sure.
Right. Unless they all got little dicks and you got one.
Sandy says,
polygamy is not
always about
sex.
sex. We touched on that, Miss.
Yeah, we touched on
said that it could be beneficial as far as raising the tribe. You know, so
hey, but thanks for stopping through, man.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, Sandy. We appreciate your comment.
Well, man, hold on.
Yeah.
You in a polygamous relationship? I mean, what do you know about polygamy?
That's my people's.
Shout out to
She good people's.
But sex is a part of every relationship. I just want to say that.
Okay.
4 motherfuckers blowing out the same hole, man.
Hey, man. Enough of that, man.
You ever see a pothole?
Even put a stamp on it.
Yes.
in Youngstown.
Man, you know how I
You
feel.
lose all the water.
You know that weird feeling you
I
get
knew a
when
girl
you put
in
your
Lincoln
foot in
Knowles
somebody
never
else's
had
shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
man. We can
You
move
ever
on.
seen Handles
Lincoln
making
knows.
peanut butter ice cream?
That shit gonna be echoing. That shit gonna have an echo on that pussy.
Topic number 2.
Hello.
Topic number 2.
Hey, Q.
Birth control versus
Ed,
vasectomy.
but back in the Lincoln Knowles, no.
Oh yeah.
Stop,
On the
man.
nose.
On the nose.
Geez, your mother got a big pussy.
I think that the man in the relationship should get the vasectomy. If they
Are we on the next topic?
Yes.
Okay,
if you
let's
don't
go.
want
Move
no
on.
kids, I'm sorry, I just jumped in there.
You're good.
No,
You're
let's
good,
get it.
Kiki.
You
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Do it.
Because I feel like if the woman don't want no kids, if y'all done having kids, go ahead and you chop that thing, because we gotta push that big thing out and get cut up on and all that stuff. So why not just go get a little sniplet?
But it has to be in a committed relationship, though. Like,
Right.
okay,
But
not
why
just
is
because
it-
we kicking it or something. Like, you know what? I don't think I
Oh
want to have
no,
a kid
then
with
you
you.
have to use birth control if you're
Yeah.
out here just fucking.
Why should
You
I
gotta,
have?
you gotta understand, like women having their tubes tied are usually the only reason why their relationships are, monogamous.
What?
I'm telling you, look, you give everybody on this on planet Earth a vasectomy and let them run around and do whatever the fuck they want with no repercussions.
Oh,
What's
got it.
repercussions?
I got it.
I see what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna be fucking the neighbor's bareback. Like,
You're right. I'm sorry,
wanna
I didn't know
say
where
this.
you were going with that, man. You started off at the end, man. You needed to circle
I
back
was
to
like,
the
wait a
beginning.
it was some
Sorry, I
trinkets
smoke a
there
lot.
I
for
was
a
like, I
second.
missed something.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Why should a man give up a lifelong ability when a woman's pussy retires around about 40, 45?
I'm gonna need for you not to say pussy.
Oh,
Damn,
my
that kid only got like 4 years left.
Oh my
Only got
God,
4
man.
years.
That pussy in retirement home.
I
Man,
don't.
They putting panties in the rafters, dog.
that pussy in retirement home. Man.
Panties in rafters.
Man,
Pussy is good until the day we die.
And I thought he wasn't ready tonight. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Damn.
ooh.
Pussy
Damn.
is good until the day we die.
No. I'm saying the ability retires. It
Yeah,
is
but-
always good. It is always good. But after a certain point, you enter that geriatric pregnancy mode. You know what I'm saying? Where you risk having a baby
Yeah,
with
it turns
with
into high
problems.
risk.
and
It's
it,
high
and, it,
risk.
and, it, and it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of career women or just women who put off things and then later in their life they lonely, but that's just biology. You know what I'm saying? And then later on they want kids. So I'm just saying, why should I get snipped when I can have kids? You'd be like, hey, I'm 57, I want a kid. Well, I just go knock this bitch up real quick, and I bring you back a bun.
I got a solution to all that shit, right?
What you got, pimp?
He said,
First solution, you hear me? The first solution, you can just buy a lifetime. For real, just get in stock, get a lifetime supply of Plan B. That's the first solution, right?
I already got a supply of that.
My second solution is when you do bust, have her push it out. It worked every time but 4 with me.
Ever push it out?
You creep
Have her push it out. Listen, it worked every time but 4. It worked every time but 4. And I'm 30. I'm 30. Listen,
y'all.
I'm 39, dog. I'm Mr. Bend Over, bitch. So I got a lot of travel miles. I got a lot of sky miles. You know what I'm saying? Worked every time but 4. I'm just trying to help both parties out. You hear me?
It work, bro. If it work, it work.
He said, except for the 4.
Y'all can try that if y'all want to.
Go sit in a hot tub of water.
Yeah, man. We got Miss Kiki on tonight. We could talk on both sides. We get a different perspective tonight.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted
we
to.
heard from C-Dub. C-Dub, did he get to chime in on the last?
Check it.
Go ahead,
You gotta
see.
jump in. You gotta jump in, fam.
I have a vasectomy, and on some realness, I'm trying to knock bitches up. That way, if it happened, I can sue the doctor to change it.
Or you could catch, you could catch a bitch cheating too, and she come home pregnant. You be like,
Yeah, right on.
Hey,
baby don't look like
sue
me.
that bitch too.
But that-
Bitch.
That happened. I forget that football player name. He had a reality show with his family, and they said he had a vasectomy. He ended up having twins.
It grows
Wow.
back sometimes.
Yeah, I got an uncle that happened too.
It was like,
You
well,
half
shit.
starfish?
Get
I
it
mean,
done,
how's that
though.
happen?
Melanin, genetics.
Man,
Man,
I don't
science
know.
will find a way.
Hey.
Tank.
Yeah.
that
Science
happens
will
with
find a
women
way.
too. Women
Yep.
actually, they come untied.
Come
But now, if
untied.
you the only way that won't happen, now they got a new procedure where you can get them clipped and burnt. But if you ever think that you want to get
Clipped
them
and
burnt,
burned.
yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I think the best way about it is if both parties, man, use some kind of contraception, man. You know, condom, she get that implant in the arm or some shit, whatever. But
Or just get a Japanese robot. I mean,
Or-
shit.
or a
Pull out.
flashlight.
Pull
There
out
you
game.
A
Pull out
flesh.
game.
That's what it's gonna feel like anyway.
Pull-out game don't work.
I mean,
Hey, it's worked for me.
Pull out game works. It works.
The rhythm method.
I
Just
I
wear
have no
condom.
problem
Condom.
using condoms.
Yeah, that too.
You know, my lady asked me to get a vasectomy this morning, and I told her to get the fuck on.
Shit.
You know, like that shit ain't happening. I am not like
Shit.
I am not taking elective surgeries. Not as bad as a fucking
Yeah.
Okay.
operations go in this country. Like fuck no. Like
Yeah.
you're not giving me a staph infection in my nuts because you don't want to wear a you don't want me to wear a condom. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, that's the shit though. Like, cause you don't be wanting to get pregnant, but you like the.
I want to
sometimes
feel that
the
natural
right dick,
thing.
the raw dick be banging.
You want to feel that skin? Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah, man.
She got
Hey,
to
you
feel
don't
this
want to
skin.
wake up from that surgery and the doctor tell you, man, hey, I'm sorry, but your dick ain't gonna make it hard the rest of your life and shit, man.
That part.
Yeah.
It ain't even
That
gonna
part.
get your dick, it's your balls.
I'm just saying they
He
might make
might
a wrong
nick a
slip.
wire, man. He might nick a
Man,
wire.
shit,
Shit
fuck
happens.
that.
We crossed them wires.
Shit
That's
happens,
where it
dog.
starts, right,
Right.
in the balls.
Right.
Start right there.
Or like the front of the dick and the part that meet the balls get hard, but it's the soft part in the middle.
Man, you real specific right now. You real specific right
now
now.
you're like,
You
you
been
got a
going
knot,
there with
you know,
that.
like
Hey,
got
no,
a
he
knot,
spent a lot
like
of
a knot
time
in
Now
with
you
this shit.
now you got nunchuck dick. You know what I'm saying?
got a knot. like them balloons when they make it up.
Right. Your dick look like a pair of nunchucks.
Oh shit. Moving
Sorry,
on, man.
sorry, Corey. We you know.
Moving on, man.
He
Moving
like, that
on,
don't
ladies
happen.
and gentlemen.
He know he like that don't happen. Shit.
Shit. Topic
Oh shit, man.
topic number
Sorry.
3, man. Topic number 3.
We burning through it too fast. But
let's
let's go.
get back into the body count. Part 2.
Oh man, yeah, we got a young
Now-
lady on the show.
Now we got
I'd love
Miss
to hear
Kiki
this.
on the show. We could get a woman's perspective on.
I only
So-
slept with 2 men in my whole life.
Okay, but does body count matter?
I would say no because you never know.
So I was gonna say, if you find
But you
out
never
about it,
know.
go
If
ahead.
I meet a man,
That girl said,
I thought you was laughing at the
my brain
number.
had to calculate. But no, I think that because you won't know, so it doesn't matter unless a guy just be like, "Hey man, I slept with like 3,000 chicks. You cool with it?" Then it's gonna matter because you're like, "Damn, now I know."
Okay, but I heard
Kiki,
chicks
I'm
also.
so-
I heard females say that
Let's go get
they
a
don't
check.
they don't count whack dick
that's crazy.
in the body count.
Yeah,
That's-
that's,
it is.
that's
Let me
crazy.
tell
I heard
myself,
chicks actually say
listen,
that shit. Like
I've
yeah,
heard
that
that.
yeah he
No,
was
That's
if
on
he
your
whack.
pussy
penetrated that,
report. That's on your
if he
pussy report.
penetrated
That shit
that
don't come on.
pussy,
It's on the pussy report.
That's on your pussy report. That shit don't come on.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit don't come on that pussy
Because you
report.
made a bad choice. That's a
Okay.
part of that accountability
whack
thing.
dick is just a regret. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Corey, Mr.
Okay.
Mr.
But
Ray,
yeah, we
what-
just wanted to get a female's perspective on the body count number as far as because, like you said, what is a good number?
Yeah,
'Cause
what
we-
number makes a woman go like if a woman tells another woman a number, that woman goes, God damn, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That part.
You know, like
Yeah, I've talked to some girls and and the
She's still
number.
stuttering.
Yeah, because the number is amazing. Like I I talked to females that done knocked off like 200 in their day.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I heard a study. They said in a woman's lifetime, they've been on fuck over 1,000 niggas. It was a study they had. For real. They said 1,000 niggas in a study, right? I hate this body count shit. I know you asked Kiki. I hate this body count shit because my worst fear is being with a bitch and being out at the bowling alley or shooting pool and niggas coming up to me like, hey, bro, she got some good ass pussy, and everybody keeps saying, and that's my old lady and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It happens. That happens.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about that shit. And that's why, Kiki, that body count do matter, Kiki, because you fuck around, be with your nigga somewhere, and 1,000 niggas come like, damn, you with her? She fucked the whole team.
That's what I was thinking. The only time it matters.
That's probably the only time I've met.
If you go out and you can't run into a chick that halfway look decent, that he ain't smashed. You know what I mean? And they all still friendly because it don't always end bad, especially if it's just hitter and quitter. It's like we was bumping in the night. They be like, hey, and you like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's
when she take you home,
who's that? You like,
yeah, she take you home to that class reunion and everybody looking at you.
Stupid.
Like, damn.
Right.
She got a husband. You married that? Like, she did
the
squad.
Team was,
she did the squad.
The cap is doing this shit around her. You done married the setup.
You caps. Oh, my bad. They don't call her that no more. My bad.
Right. You done married the setup. It's a lot of motherfucking men
looking at it
world.
Like that, hell yeah. Like,
see what I'm saying? It's
but
a
you
lot
ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know, like, unless you like.
No.
We know the dirty dicks and we know the hoes because it's small. But it's just like,
let me tell you something.
In the world.
I asked my wife when I first met her. I said, "You ain't on nobody's tape, are you?" Just straight like that. Straight like that. And she said no. Because at the end of the day, you never, I bullshit you not to answer that. You will never fucking know. You will never fucking know. It does matter. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of men that's got loving wives that was just set out and they think this because this motherfucker is beautiful, that she was just this angelic being, not knowing that she fucked the Kappas from 3 different fucking universities. I'm just saying, changed my ass. That like Bendover said, that count is always on you. You know what I mean? But it's like you said, how in the fuck you gonna know? These questions motherfuckers don't really be wanting to ask. I just learned from watching porn and watching what's that shit, World Star, watching chicks on the phone while with their boyfriend while they triple clutching niggas. You just never gonna know. You never gonna know, but it does matter.
I'm just saying, what if you're having a conversation? I mean, how do you even bring that up?
What if I'm having a conversation and a young lady tell me she's been with a lot of motherfuckers?
Yeah. How does that play out for you? What's your
smash and dash?
Okay.
Why does it matter?
I know you fucking.
Why does it matter?
What matter?
Because nobody is ever going to be fucking honest with you.
That's what I said.
That's number one. Okay, so you know that before you ask the fucking question. Okay, so you know that the answer is going to be deceptive.
So
that
she
means
said,
that you can't believe anything that comes out this bitch's mouth.
So Cuddy, that's why I said, right.
We round up.
Hold on.
Oh, you got to
take my number.
That's you gotta bring up the old school.
It's 2 times something else.
Multiply by 3, nigga. If he said track,
I'm gonna sell this shit. Hey, Kiki, just say true or false. You ain't gotta. Does a woman have a whole phase in her lifetime?
True.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Right.
Got it. Yeah, to hell with the number then.
Seriously though, like, you know.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: there is girls, because I got a homegirl, we the same age, and I put her on God. She only slept with 4 dudes. She married the 4th one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So there are women out there that get wifed up before they get a whole phase. And I ain't gonna lie to you, they be mad that they're married because they're like, damn, I didn't get to do XYZ. You know what I'm saying?
And her husband is shortchanged.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what though? And that's a bad thing.
I like that one. I hear he said short change.
Right.
Yeah. But
Four
that is a
niggas.
bad thing.
Like that's all you got on your resume?
This is Miss
That's
Kiki. This is our second version of the body count. Now
Right.
we have you on. We have a female perspective. The first time Tank brought up another good point. He said, "Dudes would trip out if a chick only been with 2 or 4 guys." He like, what's wrong with you? You know, what's going on with that? You know, your nether regions. What's going on? How come you ain't had no action? So it's a gift and a curse.
Hey,
see,
look, man.
I would
Look,
think
when
I
you
would,
start
I would
thinking
only
about
think about it
vagina-
from like as far as that aspect. I would only think of it like, okay, wow, he's only had this amount of females, so he's probably not as nasty as I want him. You know what I mean? That's he's not,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
hey, that's dope. Thank
you know
you.
what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's real
So
shit.
body
though.
count
Yeah,
bother
that's
y'all?
real.
Body
That's
count
real.
bother y'all then?
See, for me, I'm gonna say this. I ain't never one fucking virgin. Like, I ain't never wanted a virgin, but I ain't want a motherfucker with a speedometer on her pussy. But the thing is, you'll never know. That's why I said my question was when we start even having those types of conversations, are you on any motherfucker's tape? Not how many motherfuckers you've been with.
Right.
Because I don't want to be fucking, I ain't taking a risk of being fucking embarrassed. You might have had your fun. Because Kiki, you made a good goddamn point though. The motherfucker, you said some of these girls will fucking feel like they short change. So how long is it before she say, shit, let this motherfucker do a double tonight and see don't not I go somewhere and do a double tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Drew, check this out, Drew. This is my thing, right? I don't care about the body count and the fucking. This is my thing. I be wanting to know like silly shit, like how many dicks you suck and how many niggas you let bust in you. Because that's my thing.
That's real.
Right? If you letting everybody bust nuts in you and you sucking all dicks and shit, that just fucks me up. It's one thing to fuck, you fucking with condoms on, you keeping it safe, you being grown.
Right.
But you let niggas just speed in you and you sucking dick and swallowing nut and shit, like that shit, that's too much.
Yeah, but it's
I don't want to go to the
what
reunion and they like, that's kneecaps McKenzie. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
That ain't how
we
it's
talked
supposed to be.
about
That's
before we
duck
showed
butter.
up. Cancel that. I gotta go home early.
Listen to us. I mean,
what he's saying
we're talking.
As far as the whole tape, it's one thing to be on some word of mouth shit, but it's different to have receipts.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your bitch on the Black Ice video, my nigga. Come on, man.
There's not a person at our
Ron
age
Bumper
group
hit
that we can't look in the face and say, oh, that person never had sex or they've never seen somebody naked. Why is this like having a sex tape thing such a bad thing? We've all seen naked people. We all know everybody fucks. There is no privacy left in the universe.
If you're in a long-term relationship and y'all like tape each other and watch it, you know what I mean? Like,
You're not the first person your loved one been with. If that motherfucker says he was a virgin, he was probably fucked by the priest at church. You know, nobody includes the motherfucker they raped him. Okay, so
God dang, it took a turn. Go ahead, man.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, we put way too much emphasis on the number of people you slept with. You know, like you only had to fuck Magic Johnson once. That could have been your fucking first. You know what I mean? Like, think about that.
Wow. Right. Okay. Yeah.
So like we're throwing this childish view on sexuality in our late 40s.
It's just a question, man. I want to know.
Hey, nigga,
you know what I mean? Like you said, if you out here just letting cats, shoot up the club in you, you know what I'm saying? I need to know.
It's not childish. It's not.
Hey, Kiki, I don't care how much Colgate you use. That dick still in that mouth. I don't give a damn.
Let me tell you something.
Once that dick hit that tongue, that shit forever.
Right. That smell ain't halitosis.
That shit forever.
Well, that's good. I didn't.
That smell ain't halitosis.
I don't think people just go. Oh, well, never mind.
See, there you go.
Let me say this. Cuddy, it's not childish. This is the thing. Look at Tito Ortiz. This motherfucker married the whore of whores, Jenna Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
And all these years later, after every motherfucker saying, "What are you doing?" the motherfucker regrets it. Like, you went to the top of the UFC, you was the man, and you married this motherfucker who's supposed to be a representation of you. That's why that type of shit matters. It's shit that goes along with manhood, right? And the type of woman you decide to have on your arm goes along with that shit as well. Not to mention diseases and shit, my nigga. Like,
Hey, man, you
go
think
ahead.
he picked Jenna Jameson because of her fucking personality? He's been jacking off to her goddamn movies for years.
In the mirror.
Okay, that
He
wasn't
knew what the
love that
package
he
was.
married.
He
No,
knew what the
Yeah,
package
he's gonna
was.
have fucking regrets. He didn't
Listen,
fall in love with her
listen.
personality.
Listen,
He fell in lust.
listen. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go, Cuddy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
go.
he's
hey.
gonna have fucking
No,
regrets. He made a bad
Fuck all that.
decision.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I get all what you're saying. I get all what you're saying. That's that putting the horse before the cart shit. That's motherfucker was thinking with his dick. But he is forever known as the motherfucker that married this bitch. It's kind of like, it's kind. There you go. It's kind of like this whole Sierra. What's the football nigga name?
Oh, Russell.
The Sierra Russell Wilson conversation. Yeah, she only had one baby, and that wasn't the thing. It wasn't about him marrying her because she was a baby mama. It's the fact that her fucking baby daddy is fucking Future, a motherfucker with all these kids all willy-nilly, and now this great fucking quarterback is now associated with a motherfucker that spring out a kid every fucking week.
He was a simp.
See, that's
You see what I'm saying?
Same with Tito Ortiz. It's a cuckold. That's
Yeah,
I was
he's a
saying.
simp.
Just because one guy wants to be a cuck, don't mean the rest of us want to.
You see what I'm exactly.
I don't want
That's
to
what
watch
I'm
you
saying.
fucking a bunch of other niggas because you got excited every time you found the guy that got you off. You want to record the shit and vice versa.
Happening anyway, whether or not you see it or not.
That's why not.
You don't see it. Listen,
Right.
with all the
Go ahead.
sites, not just porn sites. Just you can upload a fucking file. It could be somebody don't like your ass came over your crib. You don't know that. They know about the shit. You don't even know they know about. They go in your room.
That's
on
why
the computer.
nobody feel fucking
Clip.
bad for
That shit's
Kanye.
uploaded.
You watched the video of Ray J smashing the bitch and said, "I can marry her."
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that's why
that
like
happens.
she got some high profile niggas after fucking Ray J. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
she's a hoe. But I guess if she's beautiful, most of y'all look at it because y'all are what do you call it? Visually attracted, like
Yes.
So y'all some men feel like the badder she is, the more of a man or macho. You know what
Somewhat.
I'm saying?
It's like a conquest, like that whole Superhead situation. That was just a notch on the belt.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't fuck that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine, but
Her name was Superhead.
It wasn't
But
about
she
fucking.
said she can make you
She
come
comes
without
to-
giving you pussy.
If she
That
comes
part.
to town, let me know. Fuck.
Nigga, I know a lot of super hits. Shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I know
moving on.
super heads, motherfucker.
All right,
cannot.
topic number 4,
Let's
man.
get it, man.
When he or she does not accept the breakup, how does that work, man?
It ain't over
Call
till
it-
she's sitting.
Call
on it.
911.
Nigga, how's it work?
Man,
Nigga,
tell
you
him.
cut off the lights and the water. That's how that shit work. Nigga.
What you got, Mandela?
That's how that shit work. Let me tell you something. Ain't no bitch about to stay where ain't no lights and ain't no hot water, nigga. That's how that shit work.
Okay, that's one. That's one solution.
What you got, Mandela?
You strap up and wait.
Wow. Damn, man. Damn. You in Texas for real.
Yeah, you've been in Texas too long. Hey, when you coming
For
back,
real.
man?
Damn.
You visit. When you coming
You
to
gonna-
visit?
You gonna stand your ground on the
We
bitch?
need the ground. We
He
need
got
to
the
regroup.
gauge on his lap right now,
Recenter.
cleaning it. He got
Right.
the gauge right there on his lap, cleaning it.
Looking out the garage.
Man,
Hey.
Miss Kiki,
yeah,
have you
let's-
been in that situation where you like, you know what? I think we need to go our separate ways, and dude is like, yeah, no, not good enough. I'll give you some time, and I'll come back.
I don't think they want to do that with her. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like, it's like
I don't think no nigga gonna try that with the cutty. I don't think they gonna try that with the cutty.
I'll try you back later.
Nigga ain't even gonna try that shit.
I've never
From no nigga on the
And
regular.
he gonna be like, "You sure? That's how you do it."
So we done. Okay.
So
yeah,
over with, like never
it's
again.
done, like I don't, some men they'll call and just get belligerent, or you know what I'm saying, and
Okay.
then when they, how men are, like you tell them no, and it's just like what, they wanted to be the first to break up or something. So I never really dealt with that. I never really dealt with nobody not leaving me alone if I wanted to be left alone.
Okay. Well, this whole situation on ghosting.
I was just about to say that. I'm a spectator.
Like out the blue.
Yeah, just pretty much like, you know what? Yeah, this ain't working for me, and just ghost.
Hey, that's before the fuck or after the fuck?
After.
He asked me if I did it. He asked me if I have.
Hey, I love
Enough
it.
said.
I love it.
I've ghosted somebody, and it is because sometimes when it's whack sex, you don't want to tell them I can't fuck with you because your sex is like this. I'm very honest, so I just quit calling and not picking up my phone. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an evil spirit. I've ghosted so many goddamn women.
I believe it.
All right, give us an example down in Texas. What you do?
Shit, what you talking about? What I do?
What you done did, huh?
Man, listen. I don't know. Well, I could do that, man. I'll say this. For one situation, man, I met this she was assistant principal at this high school. And we went out to this spot called Buttons, had a good night. She got back, got naked. I saw one too many rolls. Let her suck my dick though. And she was supposed to hit me back later, and I never answered the phone again.
Oh my God, you're a head thief. You're a head thief.
Yeah, I'm a head thief.
I'm a head thief too, goddamn.
Listen,
68 and I owe you one.
Hey,
man, that's cold.
Hey, bro, let me say this though. I've been the victim.
Oh no!
Hey,
don't tell me that.
Hey, we talking
Don't
about
tell
it.
me that, bro.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
talking about it. Uncle
Okay.
bend over, we talking about it. Oh, in my younger days, I used to be in the streets like I'm finna, and I had motherfuckers get butt naked. We both butt naked, and she like, yeah, I got to go. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you gotta go? And I had to change my tone because I done scared her with that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I didn't think she was gonna get out the barracks. I'm
I'm scared for her because you said the barracks, nigga.
Oh yeah, on a twin bed. Yeah. But I'm the victim of it. You know what I'm saying? But I was a cat like this, man. Like I was never a motherfucker to just be falling in love like that. Like I could dig a woman, this, that, and the other, but you know what I mean? All it took was for the sex to be whack or for you to say some bullshit. Like I don't like disrespectful women because I'm a very, very respectful dude. I love to talk shit. As you can see, I love to have fun, but I'm not gonna just get out of pocket with anybody. Period. Male, female, cat, dog. I just don't that shit is, I don't believe in doing that. So it's been plenty of women where it's just like they'd be like, where the fuck did he go to?
This is not even having sex, just the base off the conversation.
Right. But see, here's the other thing though. I never really it was never even really a big deal because I've never had like a lot of man, like, oh, are you my woman? You know, like we just in a committed type deal relationships. It was a lot of nice motherfuckers at the club, or I might have just been at the mall and seen you. I seen a motherfucker, she was walking through the mall eating grapes. Weirdest shit I ever saw. Walked up to her, hey, let me have some grapes. Stuck my hand in her bag, and that was the thing. You know, it was never a thing where I was just in these super committed relationship. So I ain't had
them grapes wasn't clean. Them grapes was not clean.
Hey, I didn't give a fuck. So
grapes of wrath.
It's green grapes. I like green grapes. So it's not a situation where I had to write a fucking thesis paper to break up with somebody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, hey, I've had women, hey, the sex was good, but hey, it was cool, baby. Straight like that.
Yeah, because you don't put no stock into them.
Miss Kiki, check this shit out. Me and homegirl still friends to this day. I met this young lady at a party I was at for another girl. We hooked up the day after. Hey, baby, this, that, and the other. The weekend passed. I didn't hear from her. I was like, well, what the fuck? Well, after the weekend, I said, whatever. About 6 months later, she hit me up. She was like, hey, what's up? I was like, shit, what's up with you? She was like, I was like, what the fuck happened? She was like, oh, nothing. She said, I just went to Vegas that weekend with my girls, met another dude, and found him to be this dad. It wasn't nothing personal. All right. And I said, you know what? Hey, look, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit against you. You shared your body with me. We swang an episode. I'm cool. And we still cool. Like, it just wasn't that serious for me. So I never had to just like have a serious fucking breakup. You know what I mean?
Okay. That ghosting shit ain't.
Unfortunately, me either. Like, I agree with you on so many levels. Like, especially with me being a truck driver, like, I don't stick around too long in one area. You know what I mean?
You just hit the road on the nigga.
What's wrong with ghosting?
That shit ain't cool because see y'all bringing me back to memories and shit. Because nah, for real, bro. Like, and what's see, I get down. You know, I had a grandma. You feel me? I ain't gonna say her age, but she was fine though. She had a body done and all that shit. You know, but I knocked off one time. I ain't hear from her about 2 weeks. I hit her up. You know, she was like, I can't keep fucking with you, baby. The last time I missed my dialysis appointment and shit. And so she did, bro. But I'm like, what I gotta do with it? Yeah, she ghosted me, bro. I feel bad. I'm thinking like, it had you thinking. Sometimes it had you rethinking yourself. You be like, well, damn.
Look at that nigga face. Look at that face.
You be looking at your dick and shit like, damn. She hit me back yet. What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit.
It hurt more from.
Is this it? Can I ask this?
My dick ain't good enough to skip dialysis, bitch.
Like, man, do you get ghosted from the one that you be wanting? Like all the girls that you ain't feeling, like they just be coming at you. That's how it is. That's how it is for me. I'm like, but the dude I wanted, they be just so distant. I'm like, come here.
Let's get back to this juke joint pussy. Wait a minute. So
Chitlin circuit.
You got ghosted by a motherfucker with dialysis and it hurt you?
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be real. She was like, don't judge me now. She was 62, but she looked like she was 49.
Why would I judge you?
Okay, yeah,
that's old woman, goddamn it.
I kind of figured she was
older.
That's
gross.
She had a shaved up and it was all gray down there. But that wasn't the problem.
You wouldn't take.
What's gross?
That's fucking gross.
What's gross?
What, bro?
She was probably bad to the motherfucker.
And she was protected by nature, nigga. Like, here's an age limit to pussy, bro. Like expiration date.
You see women in their 60s now start bodybuilding, start cross.
No. That's what I tell you right now. I never know. You know what? You know one thing my daddy told me when I was a young man? You got the rest of your life to fuck old women. Don't start now. Okay?
When 18, when the young girl turning 18 every day. That's what
that's a good one. That's
and listen,
okay,
my thing is this.
Ain't nobody talking about,
Let me say this. You know why it's not gross? Because somewhere in some area code, some zip code, and some time zone, it's a nigga.
There's an elderly woman without dick.
No, it's a nigga sucking dick. So it's a nigga sucking. It's a nigga.
Which means there's an extra woman his age around.
No.
That's available.
No.
Extra 14 women.
I ain't dogging no motherfucker that's fucking with a woman. Hey, bitch could be fat. She could be ugly. You know what I'm saying? None of my preferences. She can have high blood pressure or be working with bad kidneys like the one that ghosted him. But it's an organic woman
for all that dick, daddy.
It's an organic woman nonetheless.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we don't discriminate. Disclaimer.
It ain't
we do
no
not discriminate.
It ain't no mimetic pussy. Now, I like older women. I wouldn't fuck with nobody 62. But I mean, hey, that's my man Kink. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's the show. I
agree with ghosting, except for extreme circumstances.
Shit, this is paranormal activity fucking with me, baby.
What? Okay.
I agree with that.
Fuck the dumb shit.
If it's no love involved, ghosting is completely acceptable.
But again, like
what's
I said,
understood, they need to be explained.
Right.
Sometimes when you're done, that other person isn't. They think they're not done, even though you already checked out. They still want to go through the motions.
All it takes is one to be done.
How about when you break it down and you told them exactly, why you're leaving, and yet it's still not good.
You don't never tell when you ghost. Listen, when you ghost, you don't never tell them why. Because I had a bad experience. I ghosted somebody. I had a bad experience. Listen, bro.
Speak on it.
Hey, you ever heard the term fucking the shit out of a bitch and it really happened?
Yes.
Listen, bro.
Deep throat conversations on 3 P&D.
Listen, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be real. Hey, Shadow, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Hey, and this will make it worse, right? Check this out. Listen, it's kind of nasty, but I'm gonna be done with this shit, right? So I got the bitch in a buck, right? And so we fucking about 5 minutes. She's like, she gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. And so I'm looking on the bed. I'm like, God damn, that shit wet. And when I touched it, it was gritty. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Listen, bro.
You smelled it?
Bro, you know how niggas gotta smell it, bro. I'm like, listen, bro.
I gotta go.
Nigga. Y'all nigga laughing, but listen, bro.
Keep going, man.
Listen, so, and the thing about it was, I left out the house. I left out. I went and got me something, clean my hands up and shit. And she ain't never called me back because she already knew. You know what I'm saying? She already.
Ain't no female gonna call you back after something embarrassing.
Yeah, she already knew. I just bounced out, bro. But that shit felt like crushed up, like it felt like beach sand or some shit. I was like, oh my God.
Fuck did she eat?
Yeah, man.
She was dehydrated. Was her pussy?
Was she making Lincoln logs? What the dehydrated?
Hey, I had a chick fart in my face. I ain't never called her back.
Hey, man, get Pika. You fuck gonna get Pika.
Did you finish though? Hey,
Right.
Did you finish?
Oh,
He finished.
Did you finish?
I stopped.
Stop. I gotta finish that nut.
I had already hit it like 2 or 3 times that night. I met her at the Blues Palace.
Hold up.
I
What
met her
if
at
you
the
bringing
Blues
out of her
Palace.
like you banging her so hard
Oh.
that she trying to hold it back, but then you feel her muscles checked up, think you making it.
My mouth was down there.
Oh hell no!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, never mind. That's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because sometimes you just put a little pressure and it's gonna come out, and you don't want
Hey, nigga, did you suck the wrong hole?
If I hear a fart, I feel like I did something. I'll be like,
Did you suck the wrong hole, nigga?
Come on, man. Shut up, man.
You didn't tell her what
Get
to
the
do
siphon
for
and farts out of
You
hole.
don't got to. No,
They
man.
call that shit noodling.
Stop, man.
The methane to get you high. Look it up.
My man said it was grainy. It was grainy.
Grainy. Man, that's a new one. That is a new one.
That's
I'll
what
be damned.
I thought you were gonna say it was like a crunchy GIF or something. But
Okay, we okay, Drew. Okay, Drew. All right, Drew. You talk too damn much, Drew.
I said shit all the time.
It was malleable.
God damn.
Y'all remember that
And
story I
tonight's
had.
sponsor.
What?
Y'all remember that story I
Is
had.
this the one we going to?
Yeah, the college student.
Yeah.
And it was just an arrangement. Man, you want to share that story?
All right, look. God, this is gross. Okay, so
You see how quiet it just got? When he told me this story, that's exactly what it was.
right?
It was just like,
Is it worse than bend overs?
yeah,
Close.
yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
it's eerily
Very
similar.
similar.
We might have been with
Yeah.
the same woman. So I'm in
Yeah.
Bringing
college,
back that body count.
and
Oh God.
Body count.
I meet a young girl in a class, one of the few out of this same class that I ended up being with in my nasty days, which have ended. But anyways, so get back to the crib. We screwing around, and she goes, "Hold up, wait, I'm Muslim, so I got to save my virginity."
No.
Right. So it's my first time, right?
Fucking ass.
Halfway through, I have to start breathing out my mouth because I'm gonna get this done. And the cocksman I am. Now, let me take you back.
This shit is epic. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We share some lineage, so you know what our loins are made out of. Now, my grandfather.
Go ahead, man. Finish the story,
his
man.
rent in dick until the day he died. Okay, so I have some big ass shoes to fill, right? So I'm plowing this shit, right, and the smell is filling the room, and I just can't do it anymore. So I stop. I look down. There's a mud puddle on my stomach on the bed.
Oh,
and I'm just like frozen stiff, right? And just like gets up, looks, went on about her shit like it was another Tuesday. It was so strange. Like I sat in the same position, like looking like, what the fuck is going on? Somebody talk to me.
What the fuck did you think it was? You smelled it?
At that point in time, I'd have questioned their religion too, because you should have fasted. You fasted in Ramadan, don't you?
It wasn't Ramadan, I'll tell you that. So
it wasn't Ramadan.
Pack up all the sheets, right? Wipe up everything. I throw it all in the trash, and I go to hop in the shower, and there's nuggets on the way to the shower. I was not ghosted after this situation. I should have been ghosted. I was not ghosted after this situation. I had to ghost somebody after this shit. Like,
yeah, it was chocolate.
Wait. You didn't ghost her?
I had to.
I'm about to say I thought you went back. I'm about to say, listen.
It was one of those situations where you think you would need to ghost anyone, right?
Yeah, you just walk away from that.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, hey, look.
Wait, she kept going back
to the devil's eyes tonight, all right? We ain't never got to talk about this shit again, and I don't know you.
Shit, wait.
This my thing though. How you get this shit like off your pubic area region? Like what's the?
Oh man, it was a long shower, man. You ever been debrided? You ever been through like a nuclear incident where they had to take off the top layer of your skin?
Shadow and Ben.
Yeah.
Man.
When you started with your story,
I just want to thank you for sharing.
I thought about that one.
You and Mr. Bendover. I know that was a hard thing to share.
That's what we do here. We talk through our issues.
Smell no shit.
Real G's.
And I said, Tank, what did she do afterwards? He was like, man, she helped me clean up.
Yeah.
And it was a quiet, just like, and I was like, you dead ass serious. He was like, yeah, man, we got all the sheets up and stuff. And that was that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were deep in that. You were deep, knee deep in shit. Man. You were deep in that shit.
Sometimes I bring the worst out in people.
Yeah, you do. Okay, we get off this, man. We're gonna bring it home, man. Final topic. Dating best friend's ex, off limit or no limit?
Oh, Simeon hands.
Who want to start?
I'll take it. Hell no. I'm not about to date none of my girls' ex-dude. Period. Like, no.
Even if it was just a jump off? Not nothing serious? It don't matter?
It's different for women. Like, no. Okay. Because it's just like, how I'm going to bring him around if we get serious. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
got you.
You feel me? I may be attracted to him and be like, dang it, I wish I could fuck you, but I can't. You got with my girl.
Okay.
And then she feels some type of way, and I end up losing like a good friend. Like, no.
What is this like? Dick belongs to you after you done fucking with it.
I don't know. It's just a girl code. Like it has always been.
I love it. Oh man, the deadpan face, man.
I'm gonna say this, man.
love it.
I've smashed Joan with my brethren's permission and approval. Like he was like, "Man, you want her?" I was like, "Well, shit, I'm young, preteen, and let's get it, But it wasn't like, I don't know, man. It wasn't like no serious relationship shit. At this age, I don't know. I don't. I mean, I
I'm not
guess.
talking necessarily smash. The topic is dating.
Yeah,
and Kiki separated that. Like I can't bring that person around.
I ain't never did that. That shit too awkward. That shit too awkward. It would be too awkward because she made a good point. People got to come around people. You know what I mean? And I knew a sergeant. He was married to a twin, and we all met her. One day, we thought we seen the same woman. And he is like, "Yeah, I divorced my ex-wife and I'm fucking her sister now."
That's the same bitch, man.
What's that?
That's good. That don't count. That's still the same bitch, man.
They share the same DNA. They share the same DNA.
I
was going
for sure.
Fuck it.
For sure.
He must have really been hurt for him to do some shit like that. Or I don't know. It's just like, especially to me, okay, I get it when young men do it, but at a certain age, like you gotta have respect for yourself and how you move, because like if you fucking, okay, let's say you fucking with me and then I got a sister and you or a cousin or anybody that ever used to be close that you met through me and you fucking them, like, for what?
I'm not one of these guys that kiss women's ass by any means, but I'm also not a guy who think that women are that fucking disposable. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Here, all right, I'll drink from the. I ain't backwashing, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
So, like your wife now, like if you pray to God y'all never break up, but if you broke up with her, like, would you mess with anybody you met through her?
Hell no.
Right.
Well, let me watch, because some of these motherfuckers watch. Let me watch what I say. Nah, hell no, I wouldn't. Hell no. That you know what I mean? Because that, first of all, it's my wife, and I'm not one of these people who throw away, good moments and shit just because of a bad situation. You know what I mean? And I would definitely still care about her. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to hurt her in that way. But nah, when it comes to that type of issue, man.
I just never understood that. Like when you cheat, why do you cheat with the people you know? I just never got that.
Somebody
because
we're talking about cheating. We're talking about it's over with.
We know you.
People need to separate sex from everything else, okay? Because you can put a dollar amount on sex. You cannot put a dollar amount on a relationship. All right. You can go outside and you get sex for $2 right now, anywhere.
$2.
It might not be the shit you want, but you can get it. There is a price you can put on sex.
That $2 pussy got one tooth. Go ahead.
What you do? Get her 2 black and male?
No. I'm being silly. But listen. So, we sit around and we let something that can cost as little as $2 or $3 ruin a good relationship. Yeah. It's
feelings. It's like feelings, Tank. It's feelings, man. Not everybody's on the same level who could turn it on and off.
When give it the right amount of time, and you will not feel the same way you feel right now. You think two old people give a fuck? Like I know old people that one of my homeboys, his wife is terminally ill. He got a hall pass. All right, so it's like sex
but Cuddy,
and being with somebody is two different things, man.
It's other old people that die shortly after they mate do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because they
certain connections.
Okay, so I'm glad you went
because
there.
The other person's been feeding the pills. The other person collects the pills on every once a week and puts them in that pill box. And when one dies, somebody ain't getting their pills no more. That's how that shit happens.
I'm glad you brought that up because all right, so just like you just said, that connection, right? What if that connection was never there between that person and that other person? Let's say they were there, they was dating for 4 years. Mm-hmm. And that person you have a real connection with.
No, okay. So
or another friend of y'all's has a connection with that person. Are they supposed to ignore that connection because that person fucked off 4 years of their life?
Well, yeah, but I said, well, why would you even fuck off with somebody for 4 years and no connection?
A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it.
It happens.
They think they're supposed to work towards a connection. People have all kind of fucked up ideas about different kinds of relationships.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that's together that shouldn't be. And I hear what you're saying about that connection, but you can't negate the connection between the friend because this is
no. I'm not saying negate it. I'm saying like have the conversation. Like I think Ed said something earlier. Like you get the blessing. I don't mean like a jump off, like here, I'm tossing her off on you, I'm done. No, I don't mean like, or him, he was nothing. So yeah, good.
Yeah, I was the one that said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm saying. Not that scenario and not the sneaking around. I'm talking about after the smoke is cleared, shit's over with, it's done.
Listen,
but then you still have to deal with that person.
Right.
That's the thing. Like you still have to deal with that person. If you want to go, if y'all gonna be together, if y'all have like the connection that you got, then you're gonna have to cut off everybody. And if y'all willing to do that, that's the only way it's gonna work. If it's a connection worth fuck everybody that you cool with, then by all means do that.
All right. Let me put it this way. Hollywood, the church I grew up in, over 1,500 people, one of the largest churches in Youngstown. Everybody dated somebody else's ex that they was close to at some point in time. It's called serial monogamy. This is my title for it. Look out for the book. Serial monogamy in the age of promiscuity. You got people who just fuck around, and you got people that go from fucking person to person. That's not your person. Like Tank said, that's not your vagina. That's not your dick, your penis. That was the time. You had that time. You fucked over your time. You fucked off your time. What does that mean in the whole grand universe of things? Where the connection might be with someone else.
I feel you on that, but at the end of the day, I feel like that's just some nigga shit that we go by. Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? But but for real, but at the same time, it's more so the look for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with y'all. I'm just giving a different perspective. Right?
It's more of a look for me. That's just like, cause me, if you was my dog, and even if I said go ahead, you can have one shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I don't. But you been with the bitch that I don't fuck, and you know I'm a nasty ass nigga. So you like, damn, I'm chasing that part. Like my dick. Listen, my dick been in your bitch mouth. That was my bitch, and you know. And you kissing the bitch at the altar and shit, man. And my balls done been in that whole mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog. It's a difference. It's a difference when you don't know who the nigga is, but when you know who the nigga is, it's like, come on, dog. You look like a simp, dog. You like a desperate ass nigga, man.
That's
some shit my cousin did. I stopped being. Listen, I'm mad as hell about this shit. I stopped being friends with the bitch because of that shit.
Let me say this. Tank is the cutty.
We gotta take you to Belmont Pines, baby. You need some.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
She hurt you.
Tank the cutty. Tank the cutty. And from what he said, homegirl that leaked all over the place was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can't smash this bitch knowing she doo-dooed all over my cousin's stomach.
But see, that's a specific scenario.
You only know that because I'm like the most horrible human being on the planet to tell the story.
That wasn't even a relationship. I'm just saying.
That even makes it worse. What about the stuff that you don't tell your boy that y'all?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know that Catholic church shit.
You know your people. Yeah. Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Joking.
But I feel my man when he said, man, you know where I've been and you know my get down.
Right.
And this is what you want? Seriously, you gonna wife this after I done told you all the shit I done did to her?
I did to this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers
everybody's
don't care
doing it though.
And some
that's
motherfuckers
what I'm
like,
saying,
hey,
man. I had to get over that shit.
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Cor. You're right. You're right.
I had
don't
an
care
ex
nowadays.
I had an ex marry one of my former young niggas. You know what I mean? I taught the nigga karate, all that shit. He married her. And then they in my best friend's wedding, and I'm invited to the wedding looking like
I can't do
How
that.
that work?
Is it
How
petty?
that work, man? That's
Is
what
it
that
petty?
Kiki was talking about. That awkwardness. Unless you're gonna do the nuclear option and
Right.
just blow up everything and just be
said it.
you and that person, you and
Yeah.
the person with that connection, then it's gonna be some awkward shit.
Cause yeah, somebody gonna feel some kind
Welcome
of
to
way.
adulthood.
Yeah.
That's all
You
I'm
better
saying.
hope. You
man.
better hope you ain't got no crazy one because they
Yeah.
can't get over the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's trying to kill you.
Hey,
and her
I tell you this now. I tell you this now. One of y'all take one of my bitches, I'm gonna fuck her on purpose. Just for you fucking with her. Go ahead, marry that bitch if you want to. I'm gonna fuck her. Hey, I'm supposed to be at the bachelor party. I'm gonna be fucking your wife before she get married. Just because.
Learn you today.
Nah, for real, you gonna learn today, dog. Like, why would you even ask me some shit like that? Is it okay if I talk to your bitch? What the fuck?
And then invite you to the wedding, bro. And then invite you to the wedding, bro.
Listen. Every great champion needs sparring partners. Do that shit. I don't give
I had a female ask me if she could fuck with, but then I had a couple that didn't ask me. They were just fucking while I was around and not telling me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So and that's why I'm just like, that shit grimy as hell to me. So
I ain't gonna say it ain't been a broad, and one of my people's been fucking with him, and I ain't been like, hey man, this bitch, y'all still fucking around? But a relationship, it's in me hands. But a relationship, nah, it's too much to go into that, man.
Yeah.
And somebody else, like, let's go back.
Relationship is love, some type of connection.
But I agree with that. But let's go back to what Drizzy said. Let's say it wasn't no connection.
Okay.
But it might have been a connection on one of their ends.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say,
see what I'm saying?
To stay 4 years. There gotta be some kind of connection, whether it's bomb sex or something. Something is connected.
Right. So then the other,
there's people who just want that title.
Or
just
money.
to say that they with somebody.
Or
there's people who are in love with the thought of who you are, and once they really get to know you, they just look at the fact that you're popular and they love the attention, but they hate being your girlfriend. When everyone says, oh, that's Drew's girlfriend, they don't get their own identity. Like the bitches in the Bible that was unfaithful to their men, so they was just called Job's wife. And this one's wife, right?
yeah.
Moses got Zipporah. We know her name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Right.
Yeah, they lose their identity and
Then they get on with one of the homeboys from back in the day, and then you get invited to the wedding, and you just got to get over the shit.
Bro, I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, I'm with the dog Shadow up there. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but if a nigga come after me, boy, you better come with the thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we all got ego, but I mean, it's reality.
Right.
Somebody got your number, just like in the fist fight. You might put it down, and it might be somebody that.
And just let me tell you that size ain't everything, because there's some big dick motherfuckers that don't know what to do with it. And it is some medium average size niggas that definitely know what to do. So
hey, Kiki.
Don't get discouraged.
First I'm hearing about this.
Hey, Kiki. You lying, Kiki. Hey, Kiki, you lying about that. You lying.
No, I'm not.
So listen, I rather listen. I ain't gonna go there. So you rather have a small dick nigga who know what he doing instead of a big one.
I didn't say I'd rather. I said there's some men.
Oh, okay. Thank you for answering my question.
I said there are some men out here that have average dicks that know what to do with it. No, I didn't say rather. It's up to me. I want a man that has a little bit of girth and.
Clean it up, no.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This was a bomb ass conversation.
Yeah, it was. It was fun, man.
We're definitely gonna do this shit again. We're gonna run it back.
A lot of fun.
Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Mr. Bendover, the Deep Throat Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe, man. They got something with them.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Sandy Says, and shout out to Jeremiah D for tuning in, man. Y'all got to come back because that was fun, man. We should also we got to get an Indecent Proposal 3 going on with them.
Yeah. You right.
I was going to
right.
say it if this didn't go the distance. We got to get a fucking Indecent Proposal 3 with these two on there.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? How much time do you got? You want to run it?
Let's run it. I'm down.
I got nothing to do, man.
Okay, let's run it.
What about
Indecent Proposal?
Because I know you got to work.
So we got Bend Over Kiki, we got Mandela, we got Dre, Drizzy on here. Let's see what they got. Come on with it.
Indecent Proposal. Go. Like what's the number for your significant other? The price.
So all right. So
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tate. Run it down to.
Do you remember the movie where one person comes up and says, "Hey, give me one night with your significant other"?
Yes.
Demi Moore.
Oh, that's an Indecent
Woody.
Okay.
Woody
Oh, for money?
Yes.
To sleep with my man?
Yes.
One night.
What's the number?
One night. Oh.
Change your life.
And my man got some good D?
Yeah.
Nothing under I might even let him go for 500 G's. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and enjoy him for a whole night because I can invest that money and we can make it. And then if you want to keep him, you can keep him because I'll be good.
Damn.
Let me get this right. Wesley Pipes come up to you and say, "I want one night with your husband." 500.
She didn't know that scenario.
Whoa.
She didn't know that scenario. That's the flip. That's the flip. Hold on. And also, hold on, Miss
the nigga with the guns?
Yeah. But also, hold on. Also, you got to be in the room.
Yeah, you don't gotta participate. You gotta watch though.
You gotta watch.
And it's probably gonna smell like Shadow's chick. The shit is no. I'm done. Like if you sleep with him, I'm good. Like I don't even want it.
That's the second. That's the second.
What's
time.
the number? If you guys sat down and he said, "Hey man, look, I don't know."
You said 500,000
with this, but
no, I thought it was for a bitch.
Well, that's the easy answer.
We're equal opportunities here. Either way.
No, I'm good because I'll never look at him the same. Our relationship is over.
That's
over for one night.
There you go.
It is. It's over because he just let a man, and I had to watch
for
him.
You. He did it for you.
For the family.
500 G's.
You said 500. What if it was a
5 mil? A movie deal
after taxes.
5 million.
$1 million after taxes.
You ain't gonna look at that motherfucker the same.
I'm not gonna be able
billion.
to.
If it was 10 billion.
Exactly.
Do I have to stay with him afterwards? I want the money, the exchange for everything I had to go through watching that shit.
No, we keep it under the terms of the movie. Just the one night. You ain't got it's your choice. Yeah. It's your choice.
I would look at him and say, if you down to get your ass ran up in, we done. Fuck, how much
Just like I hated this motherfucking part of the segment.
we put the question out there, but what you call it? Ob didn't know that we was gonna flip the script and say, "What if it was dude?"
Yeah, you smacked my spirit out of me. I said, "Oh
no." She went from smiling and was just like, "Hey, hold on."
Because I was thinking like, okay, I'm like, hold on, this is some money for it. He could sleep with that bitch, but oh no. Yeah, but see, that's easy for y'all.
500,000. You let a woman.
That's easy to let your girl.
500,000. You let a woman.
I might do it for 20 G's. I ain't even gonna lie to you. 10,000. Shit. I don't know. Depends on how much money I need because it's just a bitch. And then I get to watch. I might have some nastiness in me and get off too. So I don't know.
See,
it's just like watching live porn.
Yeah,
and you get paid to watch.
Mr. Bendover, what's your thoughts, man?
What's your thoughts on that, pimp?
One night, motherfucker.
I ain't got no thoughts on y'all talk about me fucking a nigga, so I ain't got no thoughts on shit like that.
Okay.
No. Reverse scenario.
Nah, what about your old lady and you gotta be there?
Nah, I'm gonna say something. Don't judge me and don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm taking it personal.
It all depends because I got an ego. You know what I'm saying? I mean, God has tremendously blessed me. For me to be 5'8", he's blessed me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he blessed you because you lack in height.
Yeah, so but I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Depending if I want my old lady back, I'm like, damn, bro. I might have somebody come in and get a nigga measurements. You know what I'm saying? And like for like every inch over he is above mine, it got to tack on $1 million for each inch he's over mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how I feel about it. But now if he underneath me, that means he not putting no damage that I already done put in the hole, so the prices can drop. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Mr. Bendover, hold on though, because just like we had a flip for Kiki, we got a different type of flip.
Okay.
Drizzy, what's your thoughts?
With the flip?
No. I'm gonna get to the flip. I just gotta have you and Mr. Mandela's answer before I flip it. So, motherfucker,
You already got to answer this.
Motherfucker, approach you. How much for one night with your woman?
I'm with Kiki. I'm not gonna look at her the same. It don't matter how much money it is.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be loyal. I'm not gonna be faithful. Every occasion and chance I have, when I get pissed the fuck off, it's going right back to that night. Rich or not. I mean, if I'm getting a yacht, I'm gonna be on the bus.
Okay.
On the yacht, fucking.
But hey, Drew.
Still pissed off.
Hey, but Drew, it's a fucked up question because either way you're gonna be mad at the bitch. Like, if she fuck him, you gonna be mad, and if she don't fuck him, you like, damn, we going back to the trailer park now because you ain't want to fuck him. Either way, you gonna be mad at the bitch. She can't win, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mandela,
what's up? Motherfucker, approach you. How much for one night with your woman, pimp?
And you can't shoot him.
What's that price tag?
The only reason I buzz out like that because you know it's somebody watching that.
Right.
That's a real trick question, bro. Like for real. Yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, I mean, shoot. I'm gonna say 50 million.
Okay.
50 million.
Okay. So bust it. Mr. Handsome Mandela, Drizzy, Mr. Bendover. What make either three of y'all think that you have a fucking choice in the matter?
Oh, I have a choice because I'm there.
Really?
Yeah.
We circled
First thing I learned in Kempo was to strike away a man's groin and watch him hemorrhage.
You missing what I'm saying? It ain't about.
I was a joke.
Okay.
It's true, but it still was a joke.
It ain't about the man.
I already know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What make
That's
y'all
why I'm gonna be mad either way.
Right. Right, because here's the thing. How you gonna tell her to fuck no when somebody offer her a life-changing fucking opportunity?
It's really on her. We asked the question to the guys, but it's not even up to you.
Right.
It's not even on you.
That's true, but also it can be on me because I can walk the fuck off and find a sugar mama. Simple and point.
We understand, but we just talk about in this scenario, if somebody stepped to your woman, and all she's doing, she's not necessarily, asking you. She's just running it by you.
Now here's the other thing.
It comes down to her.
Right. Now, let's say you find a sugar mama. You just gave her another option.
I'm sorry.
She could either you see? Okay. See?
That was the point, Kiki. That was the point
that we made. Like, she ain't asking your permission. She's just being courteous. She like, okay,
I'm running this by you. This is the play.
Pretty much, she just like, hey, look, you think we should? What you think? How much?
Why she taking off?
Especially if I was Mandela's chick,
right?
Especially if I was Mandela's chick, he said 50 G's, and if the dude would have said okay, I'd be like, oh, I'm fucking.
Right. Million.
He said 50
mil.
50 mil.
It
was like, I'm gone.
Because this is that in my account, and you know what? I'll give you a couple million, Mandela.
I wish she was there for the original fucking episode.
That's
Listen
what I'm saying.
She said, hold on.
Cash is king, bro.
Right. But she said it's in my account.
Yep.
Like I said, you the only choice you got is because you to go wait by the motherfucking casinos or go by mind your motherfucking business. I'm speaking casinos because of the movie. To go wait by the goddamn slot machines because it come down to her even after she get the 50 fucking meal. Whether she want to give you 50 fucking cent.
But listen,
hey, what if he sent you to the store for Plan B?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you now. Now, I don't know if y'all never experienced a ride or die, because if you got a ride or die, she like, hey man, I got this rich ass motherfucker here. This is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You do have some women out there like that, even though it's her decision. Now, if you got a bitch who don't really fuck with you, of course she ain't gonna run nothing past you, nigga. She gonna leave that shit. Cause half these hoes, they don't tell you when they get their stimulus and none of that shit anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
But if she a real bitch, she be like, hey, this what we gonna do, nigga. What you gonna do? If you down with it, if you're not, whoop. So either way, she gonna take. Cause you know my answer gonna be, nigga. Shit.
It sound good. It sound good. But we talking about a woman. Now you down at the casinos, you having a drink, pissed off, somebody dicking your bitch down, and she up there somewhere with her legs pimped back in the buck between the 15th and the 16th stroke, thinking to herself, "I'm the one that's taking the dick. Why he got to get
money I ever made?
Right? Why I got to give this nigga anything?"
Well, no, because
I'm just saying.
I would give him a little, but he ain't getting all of it because my pussy.
That's what I'm saying. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's up to her whether she want to give you a fucking thing.
That's it.
It's really no choice. You just got to sit back.
And this is why we're on our third version of this, because we've been running around the corner. We've been running around this topic so many times. It was just like, dude.
Hey, I got a question then. I got a question then. Why these bitches got pimps and why they fuck other hoes? Why they fuck niggas?
I was thinking that the whole time too, and it's not that simple.
Wait, no. They out doing all the fucking, and he come collect.
Yeah, that's for protection.
Nigga, please. Money management, protection, provision. A lot of them hoes
and direction. I'm out here in Vegas. I've seen it.
I wish Sweet Meat McGee was there, because I'll give y'all all the answers. But you need a weak-minded bitch.
That's that part.
You know what I'm saying? And then you need a promiscuous hoe that's just a nympho out there fucking for free anyway, and you make her
reckless.
You upgrade her life. You feel
reckless. Me? Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold up, though.
And it helps if all of them are reckless with their finances, because the appeal of you managing their money, that's how you present it. I've been approached. I've been asked to pimp. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to admit it. And no, it wasn't Vegas, but it was big ass Columbus. And I drove for escorts and all of that shit. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And
it was a woman, right? No, I'm playing. I'm joking, man. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, I know I'm pretty, man, but
she identified as a woman.
That's a compliment, Drew. That's a compliment.
Mandela, you got a compliment.
What I'm saying is, though, the appeal is you put them up. Even if they're making the money, they bring the money back to you because what you can do with the money. If you don't know what to do with the money, then they don't need you anyway. I mean, you could be all the protection you want, but I mean, shit, niggas steal pussy every day.
Yeah.
Man, so you gotta invest it.
So have y'all visited this scenario with this whole situation? Say that the agreement is after the initial interaction goes through, the money gets wired to her account. But say said money, or not all money that was agreed upon, gets wired to the account. What about that then?
You mean if you don't get all the dough?
Not at all.
I ain't giving up shit.
No, but I'm saying, that the deed has already been done, and you don't get the money.
Oh no, you gonna give me my money before I even pull my panties down.
Yep.
There you go.
What if it was good? Would you have to go back for seconds, see if you can get paid?
Yeah. He done bought it for the night. Shit.
You want to buy some more tomorrow? She fair to the motherfucker. Hey, you bought it for the night. Hey, baby, I got to go. And you sitting there like, fuck.
Again?
For the slots.
Oh,
You gotta have a time stipulation and all that.
All that shit.
You down there playing the penny slots.
Yeah, once you come downstairs, you downstairs. Damn it, that's it. You can't go back upstairs.
Where you going, bitch? I didn't tell you can leave.
Damn, but what if they give you some toxic dick you ain't never had, and you get the money, and then you just be thinking about him all the time. So that's dangerous.
That's what happened in the movie, though.
That's what happened in the movie. Exactly.
That's what happened in the movie.
I gotta watch it.
That movie. Hey, listen, Cuddy, that fucking movie was fucking. That's why because I was watching some clips, and that's when I brought it up. That movie is so fucking deep. I saw a kid. When you watch that shit as an adult, a motherfucker is bold enough. First of all, he was flirting with the man-woman the whole time. The whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on Netflix?
It
Listen.
should be.
That shit on Betamax. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Before the fucking proposal, she was just wandering off. She was going to look for something. She came back with the dress like, yeah, he bought it for me. And Woody was looking like, the fuck you mean he bought it for you? That's how.
Hey man, she gonna watch it, man. Don't just let her. You gotta watch it. Shit.
Robert, what was his name? Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Motherfucker in that movie, man.
Nah, but that nigga.
Hold on, she had fine men.
Nah, that nigga a rapist, bro. That nigga a rapist, bro, because he had a double-sided coin. He didn't get a bitch no choice. You know what I'm saying? They could have flipped to the other side. Y'all forgot about that shit. That nigga raped that hoe, man. Listen, if you flip on tails, you can leave. If flip on heads, you gotta fuck me. And then both sides had heads and shit. He didn't even give her an option, dog.
This nigga was two-faced.
Hey man, it's a good ass movie. Check it out,
it's a good ass movie, man.
I still ain't watched it yet. I ain't going.
Man, check that shit out, man.
That shit's good, man.
No.
But thank you guys for coming on the show.
Money back.
Yeah, man. Hey,
thank you for having us.
We definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, Cuddy Kiki, it was good seeing you, man. Definitely good seeing you today. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, Mr. Bendover, you hilarious.
Definitely got to come back. Definitely got to come back. Both
got to come back, man. Both of y'all got some great fucking energy and insight.
Absolutely.
Of course, hey, we happy to have Drizzy back and Mr. Mandela, the welcome addition to the Mercs with Mike's crew. We glad to have you here on Youngstown's own 3 PMD. Play the legendary sounds from Beatdown.
Beatdown.
Shit, what you sipping on, Ed?
What's that?
What is that?
What's that?
Black Cloud.
I like that label right there.
Red
Yeah, that
Flame.
motherfucker fly.
Is it good?
Time to rock this motherfucker.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do it make you still have a feeling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't want to be
It's
some
good.
bullshit.
True. But this is pretty fire. It's cool.
Black Cloud, okay.
Right on, right on.
All right.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all.
Right on.
Peace.
Indeed.